drivers always put our needs before the company's needs. But then again, at the same time, Darby's always gone above and beyond for them. When he has to, because that's what you do that for me. I'm going to do that for you.
Sometimes I'm here at the yard and have nothing to do, and I'll help local out, and I'll take a load to Georgia and come back, and I don't even charge them for it. Just because that's how good they are to me.
Yeah, we never have to pay for anything that they bring on us. You know what I mean? They've always they just that good.
Well, I have twin girls, so I guess you could say the oldest one by 36 seconds. Spent one day, a couple weekends with Kendra, and just fell in love with her, fell in love with everybody she met with Montgomery, and just had a good day. And it's when the family comes in, they know the kids. Last weekend or weekend before last, they've never met them, just heard of them. They already knew them by name. They come to my wife like she's been here every time I've been here. So they love it. The wife loves it. We're just one big happy family. They know your name, not your truck number.
The Montgomery Transport Group is very family oriented. I know you get that a lot in the trucking industry. They all claim you're not just a number, you're a driver, you're a name. There's nothing more true in Montgomery Transport. They take very good care of their drivers. They're very family oriented. And it's the same on the MT Select side. These people are here for you. They care about you. If you have emergencies, they work with you with directional freight to get you to where you need to be. So I'm very happy over here. I have no complaints.
Makes us feel like we're important and, we matter, because I know he couldn't, obviously do it without me, because I have to be supportive. And of course it was hard getting used to at first, but I don't know, I've never actually felt this way with another company. He's been with one other trucking company where he first started, and I don't know, it feels like family here.
The top three things that I value most in a company is, number one, my family time. My family comes before anything. I understand you need money to pay your bills, but that's one thing that I enjoy about Montgomery. When I was on the transport side, there was never an issue of me getting home. Now that I'm on the select side, I'm my own boss. I go home when I want to go home, but I will say the loads and the money and the revenue have to come first. Family time is going to be there, but you got to make that money in order to take care of your family. The second thing that I like about this company is the fact that they are very family oriented. Anytime that there's ever been an issue or an emergency where I need to get home, they did everything in their power to get me home. There was a time where I was under a load and I was close enough to their terminal. They brought me here with my load. They let me park my truck. They had a rental car here waiting on me, and I got home to my emergency that I had to get to.
Several years ago, I was married to a lady, and she contracted cancer. And when I told the company that she contracted cancer, I had a double handful of the staff unit that stood behind me, and they encouraged me. They were not there just to say, "Hey Frank, how are you doing?" They were there to let me know they were there. I had some hard times in those days. My wife fighting cancer, trying to take care of her and take care of my job at the same time. Every time I would come into the terminal, and it's not, "Hello, Mr. Frank, how are you doing?" It was, "How are you doing?" And that meant a lot to me. It's just knowing they were there to stand behind me and support me. And what more could I say? They supported me so much. And when my wife finally, which cancer took her, I was in Virginia. And talking to my DM, he got me a load coming to Birmingham, but I was going to be late. I couldn't see her before she passed away. And Mr. Harold Miller, he said, "Mr. Frank, why didn't you call me?" I said, "What could you do?" He said, "I would have sent an airplane to you." I said, "No." I made my peace, and I'm a praying man, and I prayed to God, if you want me to go home and see my wife and say goodbye, you get me home. But I got home the afternoon she passed away that morning, and I said, okay, I didn't hold the company blame, I didn't hold no ill feelings, that was my answer from God. He'll get me home. And he did, he got me home. But this company, I cannot stress how this company has supported me, and stood behind me, and uplifted me in my downs, and greeted me with smiles. And I love this company. Love this company.
As drivers, OTR, we don't have a lot of time at home. When I am there, we make it like every day is their birthday. We do everything that they want to do, whatever it is. I just enjoy the time. Everything that we can do, we do it. Next is Walt Disney.
When he gets home on Friday, Friday is my birthday too, don't forget. I love Montgomery Transportation, I promise you I do. It's everybody's birthday. He's been gone all week. He knows I'm at home alone with the kids, and so he kind of like tell me to go off and kind of like do what I want to do. And my life has changed tremendously because of Montgomery. That's true. I can remember when COVID came out, that the entire family caught COVID, and Jonathan was on the road, and he wanted to come home. He actually drove home, but I wouldn't allow him to get out the truck. He cried. He literally cried because it's like, I brought the kids to him at the truck stop. The kids and I were in another vehicle. He was in the vehicle, and I actually let everybody talk through the window and things like that. And I was all right with it. I guess I was because I had the babies, but he bawled because it's like, I still would come over there. I was like, gotta work. I'm sacrificing, but I'm sacrificing for my family, if that makes sense. Like Montgomery, my husband was off how many days? Like he has like, at the end of the year, the children have programs. Graduation, he actually came to preschool literacy day. Montgomery allowed him to bring the truck there. Montgomery provided knickknacks for the kids at the preschool. And that was big. Yeah, he almost went in the newspaper for that in the fall. And it was like Montgomery helped because they provided the things that he needed. And yeah, and they also, like I said, during the time we had COVID, it was a flower on my porch one day. And I was like, this flower. His mother is a florist. So she was the one bringing the orange juice over there. And she was like, well, who brought you a flower? It didn't come from me. I was like, I don't know. So I looked at them. Montgomery Transportation. They care that I have COVID. They really cared that I had COVID. They sent me a flower. That was
amazing.
That, I think I cried because it's like, it just, it's crazy. But they care. They really do care. They always go out their way for us. They do. Always.
Well, how Montgomery has incorporated my family. Anytime we have something going on, they make sure that my family's taken care of. Like when I won Driver of the Year, my mom came down from Chicago, picked her up from the airport, cab fare, hotel, and everything. Cab here, back to the hotel, took care of everything for her. And wife, kids, everybody come up when we go somewhere, take care of. It's just take care of my family. Make us feel special. Need it, want it.
Being the wife of a Montgomery truck driver, I wouldn't say just Montgomery truck driver. I want to say being his wife. It's been awesome. You know, we've been together a total of 36 years, married 26. We have 3 kids together, 1 grandson. And I have a strong support system as far as, you know, even the kids are supportive. And whatever he set out to do, I got his back 100%. I won't say it's hard being a trucker wife. Sometimes I do get lonely, you know, but I know he's doing the best to take care of us and himself. So it's nothing disappointing or hard about it. Actually, I love it because sometimes I'm like, if he's home every day, we might not be together, but no, it's awesome. And I like Montgomery. Montgomery treats everyone like family. You know, they look out for their drivers and their wives and their family. So
being in this dedicated division, I'm home every night, I'm off every weekend. And the one thing that I always get is because of my family. I can spend time with my family. And the topmost is I have a small farm, and then I get home, I can tend to my animals. I can do these things with my animals that's necessary. I don't have to try to figure out how I'm going to do it, try to get somebody else to do, because it being on a dedicated division, I can get home at the time that I need to get home. Well, it's not all the time, but sometimes, you have a flat or something like that, but I'm always getting home around approximately the same time. And the second thing would be my family. I get to see my family. I get to spend time with my grandkids, my spouse, my wife, my sugar, my wife. I got to put that in there before I get clunked on the head. My wife, I get the time to spend time with my wife and my family, my grandkids. And overall, the finances that this company provides, I thank God for all that. The way that they pay, they have a good pay. We don't just, I'm not just out here. You ain't got to run trying to figure out how you're gonna get paid. You have a good paycheck with this company. So for the top 3 things would be that: being able to get home, being able to spend quality time with the family, and the pay is real good. That's it.